Good evening, everybody. My name is Zinthus, real name Nathan, and this is Layers of Fear, the full game. If you're new joining me on this episode, I have played the early Kickstarter of this. However, there seems to be a lot of new content in it. So if you want to see what the game was like before, check out my first playthrough video of this. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence for this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e. psychologist, psychiatrist. Blank expression, stares off into the distance, yes. Involuntary facial movements, yes. Insomnia, haven't noticed. Unusual gestures or posture, always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities, definitely. Depersonalization, what does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement, might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment, more passive aggressive. Lack of motivation, yes. Suicidal tendencies. Tried stepping on it, never mind. Righty dokie. Make up your mind. I can't make up my mind what that means. Hello. Anything in here? No, thank you. Thank you. I'll move on now. My name is George. Up to Quengo. All you need now is your bank account details and your sort code. That is off phone jacker. I'm not being racist. A lot of drink around this house makes one very thirsty. Just saying. But I wonder if there's an achievement for spinning every globe. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Ah, light! Yeah. Being very thorough. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Really? Alright, okay. I didn't look back before. Wow. Okay. Time to move on. Light. Yes. This little light of mine. Really? Sound's definitely coming from over there. You leave me no choice. It's really dark now. It's really, really, really dark. Grandfather clock. Ah, drawers. What's on the scores? George Doors. Nope, nothing there. Oh. Okay. It's quiet. Too quiet. Right. Okay. This is new. It's new for me anyway. Like I said, there's been a few patches before. Oh, what? Wow, look at the light. It's so ominous. Right, okay, let's just get out of here. Right, okay. Right, Scooby's gonna get roasted. Poor little bugger. What's this then? Something in here? Clearly not. Good boy.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Oh.
What's it called? Popkill. I don't know if I read that wrong, by the way, so let me know. Okay. Right, okay. You want this as well? Want what? Aha. Okay. That's great artist, new painting left out in galleries. Okay, let's have a read. What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of ... and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such a brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in the light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken a toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend that this even is remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as he... something... Right, okay. Our artist. Oh! Fucking... Didn't realise it was that far in the game yet. Okay, so our artist... Our artist has produced some pretty shoddy work after an accident from his wife. I know that he lost a child. I don't think it's been commented on yet, has it? My brain's going a million miles an hour here. Oh, my heart. I've got to look behind me now, haven't I? God! That was new. Fuck! Wow, this is all new. No way. Oh my god. Really? You can go either way. Colourful portrait alley? Peaceful alley? Actually no, there was a shitty painting up there. Or scary wheelchair alley. Scary. What have I done? Inspired OCD. Alright, okay, so you do get achievements for looking all around. Oh, another light! Yeah. It's weird playing a scary game and ironically not wanting to be scared. September 12th. My birthday! It is, actually. September 12th. She's been at it again earlier in the day. I found more of her reviews. Little notes stuck to one of my latest paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus. Does she really hate me that much? Or is her mind starting to slip? I don't know what to do anymore. Okay. I've just spat on the table. It's too dark to see anything. It's too dark. Okay. Faint memories of this place now. Everything seems so different. Hi, William. Shakespeare. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, alright. Anything at all? Nope. Okay, what is this? The key, right away, like that. It was in a drawer before, right? Go away! I don't have time to talk about Islam. I don't know. Jesus. Jehovah. Okay. Panda. Champagne. Oh, that's dark.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Kinky. Now let's open this door. Right. I'm not shitting you, there is a lot of new stuff in this. I think there is anyway. There seems to be. God, every time I open the damn door. A damn door. I'm expecting faces looking at me.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
So those things are like memories, pretty much. Alright then, that's about it for this episode. Yeah, let me know what you think about this, the full game thus far. If you're new to this, please leave a quick like and check out the rest of my channel. Otherwise, join me for part 4 of the full game of Layers of Fear. I'm burping. And yeah, we'll continue on. I'm just going to record it straight away, so I'm going to get all these videos out as soon as possible. Let me know what you think again, and thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye. Come on. Oh, I've got a permanently fire-breathing warrior. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, Godzilla. That's right, Chrysalisk. My house. Right. Damn it, Chrysalisk! Yeah, they're particularly annoying because, you know, even the